Mr. Mathias. This is DOTV.
Good morning, Deloro, and buenos dias to all our Spanish classes out there. I'm your host, Saba Matthews.
I'm your host, Anika Bragg.
And this is your Deloro News. It's Friday once again, and we have our game of the week tonight, football at home against Sac High.
We hope to see you there with your ID cards, and don't forget, if you dressed up in black and gold today, you can also get your ID card scanned for even more spirit points.
There's a brunch rally today in front of the auditorium near the flagpole. So right after first block, make sure to go straight there because I'm going to be giving out some free DO merch and you don't want to miss it. Now, let's dive right into the news, shall we? If you want to make a new club, you only have one chance this term. Go to the DO website and download the necessary club paperwork off the club site. Then find an advisor and write a constitution. Bring the paperwork to a meeting on Monday at 6:45 in the leadership room. 6:45 a.m., by the way. If you want your club approved, you have to come to Monday's meeting. Otherwise, you have to wait for your second chance in January. If you're the president of a club, there's a mandatory meeting in the leadership room next Monday during lunch. Again, all club presidents need to come. You can learn about Club Rush, how to give out important spirit points, and lots of other things. This morning, we have our peer mentors live in the studio. Good morning, peer mentors.
Hey guys, we're the peer mentors, and our goal is to support our fellow peers. We care about you, and we want to talk if you guys need it. Sometimes it's easier to talk to students than it is to adults, so reach out to us.
You might see a couple of us walking around the classrooms and pulling kids out just to chat and check in and say, hey, see what's going on. So if you would like to talk to one of these wonderful people, you can always fill out a slip on the outside of the peer mentor room, which is towards the ends of the 100s hall. Or you can talk to Miss Smith, our advisor. You can talk to Miss Lawback, or you can talk to one of the counseling staff here on campus if you would like to talk to one of these wonderful peer mentors.
Thank you so much, peer mentors. Come on down to Panda Express in the Rockland Commons today before the varsity football game to help out the environmental science class raise money for their forestry challenge. Grab a flyer from the office or snap a picture and be sure to show it to them when you pay. We'd like to congratulate Johnny Harmon for being Golden Eagle of the Week. He was chosen because he's very kind, selfless, and always wears a smile. Yay, Johnny.
Cheer will begin selling Beat Granite Bay Spirit bracelets starting Monday at lunch for $3 each. Get your bracelet and show your DO pride. Now, are you ready for something crazy? Because this week on World News, the search is finally over. It's over, people, because we have found the oldest pro DJ in history. Yeah, that's right. At 83 years old, a Japanese woman discovered that, she's got a lot of life left in her. She wanted to become a pro DJ. She now goes by the name DJ Sumi Rock.
Wow, this lady sounds legit. We just might need to hire her for homecoming this year. Let's check her out.
Here's a clip.
And I'm doing DJ here in Japan at Decabaded as well as Paris and Auckland in New Zealand. はい、今83歳と6ヶ月、4時出勤で私のレストランが高田馬場にあるので、そこで調理をしております。
Oh, yep, she's legit.
To get you ready for the big football game today, here's a little recap of last week. Here's a little recap of last week. Hope to see you all here tonight, and don't forget to come out to the brunch rally today. Now here's Garrett with today's sports.
What's up, Deloro? It's Garrett Roth here with special guests Carson Jarrett and Dawson Hurst. Dawson, how's your season been going so far?
Very good. We're undefeated right now and looking to stay that way.
Sweet. And Carson, what's your game plan tonight against Sac High?
The game plan is to execute and have fun like always.
All right, we'll see you guys there at the varsity football game against Sac High at 7 o'clock. Otherwise, in sports, we just have girls volleyball at the Modesto tournament, girls tennis for varsity at the Fresno tournament, and of course, boys water polo at the Sierra Shootout. That's all we have for today. Now back to Anika and Seba.
Thanks guys, and good luck tonight. Before our viewers log off today, we want to let you know about an important video that'll follow this broadcast. The Deloro football team wanted to let our teachers and staff know just how much they appreciate everything they do. Deloro is a special place because of our teachers and staff. So that's all we have for today. But we're going to roll the football video. So, and you say Golden Eagles. Here's the video, by the way.
I'm Jaden Gavat. I want to give a shout out to Senor Gordon Link for always having my back freshman year.
Matthew Smart, I want to shout out Dominique for always hooking us up for team dinner.
I'm Cameron Nelson. I'd like to shout out Mrs. Jeffries for being an amazing teacher, and we're going to get this dub today.
I'm Evan Shannon. I'm thankful for Mr. Hancock for always pushing me to my potential.
I'm Tattoo Markson. I'm thankful for Bill Sherman for being the person.
I'm Ryan Whaley. I'm thankful for B-More for being a great man, great teacher, and keeping it interesting.
I'm Dawson Hurst. I want to thank Ms. Sands for pushing me in the classroom.
Hi, I'm Dante Paris. I want to give a shout out to Ms. Isley for always pushing me to be a better person and a better student.
Hi, I'm Carson Westlake. Shout out to Ms. Weinberger for always keeping it real in the classroom.
I'm Aiden Mack, and I want to give a shout out to Ms. Newton for being a great math teacher and such a cool person.
I'm Titan Capel, and I'd like to shout out Mr. Agee for setting his students up for success.
I'm Hunter Silva. I would like to thank Mr. Hancock for always being real and being an awesome guy.
I'm Johnny Guzman. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Sherman for always keeping it real with me.
Nick Giovanni, and I want to give a shout out to Miss Isaac for being a true homie.
My name is Blake DeMar, and I want to give a big thanks to Senor Munoz for getting me through Spanish 1 and Spanish 2.
My name is Bear Buse, and I want to give a shout out to Senor Gordon Link for being the best Spanish teacher on campus.
My name is Dominic Wong, and I want to shout out Mr. Gallardo for helping me out being a great principal.
I'm Logan Shepard. I wanted to thank Ms. Hook for keeping English fun.
I'm Noah Gravatt, and I want to thank Ms. Sands for being a cheer mom on campus and always supporting me.
On my very, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Dominic for always making the best team there and just keeping us ready for game day.
My name is Josh Moore, and I want to give a shout out to Coach Sherman for always being on my team, and especially recently.
I'm Max Strays. I want to thank Miss Foster for everything she's done.
I'm Dylan Shannon. I want to thank Mr. Hoke for being the best English teacher on campus.
I'm Jacob Eber, and I want to take my shout out to Miss Meyer. Thank you for teaching me everything I know at ASL.
Hi, I'm Sheldon Condé, and I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Melbourne for being the best history teacher on campus.
Hi, I'm Jacob Mullis. I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Jeffries for being the best math teacher I've ever had. PU, it's whatever.
I'm Kyle Polson. I would like to shout out to Mr. Maben for being a great teacher and having always a great attitude.
I'm Tucker Black. I want to give a shout out to Miss Jeffries for being a cool math teacher. PU.
I'm Aiden Foster. I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Sands for making math fun.
I'm Hunter Vondershek. I want to give a shout out to Miss Bailey for being the best PE teacher on campus.
Cal Lunders, and I want to give a shout out to Miss Sands for being the biggest supporter of Deloro football.
I'm Jed Campos, and I want to give a shout out to Mr. Birch for just being a great guy.
I'm Bryce Oreshkin. I'd like to thank Lil Powers for being the best math teacher.
Hi, I'm Matt Hogue, and I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Paul for being my most favorite teacher.
Hi, I'm Jared Hill, and I want to give out a shout out to Mr. Hogue for being the best and funniest teacher on campus.
Hi, I'm Carson Jarrett. I want to give a shout out to Miss Sands for being so supportive.
I'm Jacob Johansson. I'd like to thank Mr. Hardy for being such a great bio teacher.
I'm Jacob Birch, and I want to thank my dad for being a dad.
I'm Carter Munch. I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Maven for being the best teacher I know.
Hi, I'm David Vesky. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Hogue for getting me through English.
Hi, I'm Cameron Charlton. I want to give a shout out to Mr. AJ for being the best English teacher.
Hi, I'm Reed Taylor. I want to thank Ms. Christie for being the best English teacher.
Hi, I'm Charlie Rogers. I'd like to give a shout out to Mrs. Tanucci for getting me through freshman year.
Hi, I'm Andrew Townley, and I'd just like to give a shout out to Mr. Bartolome for being the best and realest math teacher at DL.
Hi, I'm Breston Hogue. I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Amaro for always being positive.
I'm Malachi Scott, and I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Meyer for getting me through ASL.
Hi, I'm Garrett Brown. I want to give a shout out to Miss Amaral for helping me get through grade 1.
Hi, I'm Aiden Quinones, and I'd like to give a shout out to Mrs. Bailey for being a good teacher.
Hi, I'm Ryan Mulholland, and I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Ward for being a super cool guy.
I'm Nicholas Falstead, and I want to give a shout out to Mr. Beemore for always making science class enjoyable.
I'm Hunter Lee, and I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Oates for being a funny and good English teacher.
Hi, I'm McLean Stoneking. I'd like to give my shout out to Mr. Summers for being a great art teacher.
I'm Isaiah Oates. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Oates for coming out and supporting me at my games.
Hi, I'm Kaden Morales. I want to give a shout out to Miss Jeffries, whatever.
I'm Logan Stein. I want to shout out Mr. Oates for supporting me.
I'm Logan Foster, and I want to give my shout out to Mr. Hardy for being the best teacher I've had at Deloro.
Hi, I'm TJ Wilson, and I'd like to shout out Mr. Oates for always being funny and making class fun.
I'm Jake McCullough. I would like to shout out Miss Amaral because you really helped me with my math.
Hi, my name is Danny Stone. I want to thank Mr. Hoke because he's been a great teacher in general, and he's made me a better writer.
Hi, my name is Reagan Arney. I want to appreciate Mr. Powers because he's a really cool dude and he was my first teacher here at Deloro.
Hi, I'm Vincent Rosenberger, and I'd like to thank Miss Montgomery for helping my family and I out in so many other occasions. So yeah, thank you.
My name is Drew Walling, and I'd like to thank Mr. Agee for always making the class exciting.
I'm Carson Evans, and I'd like to thank Senora Adams for always making her class enjoyable.
I'm Logan Sutter, and I want to recognize Mr. Powers because he's a cool guy.
My name's Tyler Randall, and I want to recognize Mr. Maben because he would always let us do shade drill. He's a really cool dude.
I'm Felipe Martinez. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Carlisle for being a super fun teacher.
Hi, my name is Jeff Walters, and I'd just like to thank all of our amazing staff here at Deloro. You guys are what makes this school special. From custodial to maintenance to our cafeteria, you guys are the best. Can't say enough about our office staff, admin, and of course teachers. Thank you guys for what you do every day to make our students' lives better.
I'm Jaden Gavat. I want to give a shout out